Well, hello, fellow diamond painters. It's DP Crazy Lady again. You're gonna get sick of me. It is 6:13 a.m. The temperature is probably around. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's -1. It's -1. It's still Thursday, January 29th, 2026. I'm trying something a little different. I'm not putting the headphones on my head, but I'm hanging them near to where, my voice is right there near the microphone. So hopefully we're going to experiment with this and see if it works. So, yes, I've been working on this. I love it. I love the colors. I mean, it reminds you of cobblestones, but it's the walkway, where she's standing in a building. This is her floor tile. It is, okay, this is with the lights off. And of course, it looks good. And, oh, I hit it in the wrong direction. Here we go. Here's with the lights on. And as you can see, there's hardly any gaps. There's a few, but it's not bad at all. I mean, I'm really liking it. It's been easy to do. The glue is really good. Like I said, there are a few curves in it, and I'm correcting them as I go. They're on there pretty tight, so they're kind of locking in really, really well. These drills and this locking in the way they do reminds me of the very first diamond painting I did by Diamond Art. It was the Capricorn, which was my birth sign. It's the one that looks like a goat with a big tail. If you look at Diamond Art, you'll see it. It might still be there. I don't think it's available anymore, but it's on an all black background with the gold Capricorn and stuff. It's gorgeous. That was the first expensive kit I had ever done, and it was the first square I had ever done. And I loved how they locked in. They locked in so tight that I was having them pop at times because you had to get them in there good, and then you run your roller over it, and you could hear them popping and clicking in. It was so satisfying. So this one is almost the same. They're not as tight together, but they are locking in really well. I'm going to work some more on this. I've not stopped except to try this video and see how this video turns out. So this is just a basic experiment to see, because I'm thinking of maybe finding a like I said, I'm going to check Amazon and see if they have like a microphone that I can afford, that like it clips on you, or one that'll hang around your neck, something to that effect, because this is a little bit of a pain trying to engineer it, hanging right in front of my face, because if I try to diamond paint, I'm going to hit it constantly. So, like I said, this phone is not, fancy, and poor quality sound, sometimes poor video and poor audio. But if it serves the purpose, okay, fine. So, I think it was Carly Girl that mentioned my washi tape or something like that. I used to, when I first got washi tape, I got it mainly because I wanted to do like everybody else. They were lining their things off, cutting them and everything. So I bought a bunch of washi tape and was gifted a bunch. The only issue was it's not sticky enough. It won't stay. Unless I guess you're buying more expensive ones or something. So my issue with it was I didn't want to do that anymore. I was just peeling off my whole plastic, putting on my release papers, and going about my business. Then I decided, now with the diamond painting and with me constantly moving my hands up and down on it, and moving there, there's extra sticky below, and it was starting to get smudged and dirty. It would just, and it would gather cat hair or dog hair or something. So I just decided to put the tape all along, around the edges. I know other people have done that too. They do it. And this is the one I'm using right now. And it's sort of transparent. So, I have, several to select from, and I went through them and thought this one was a pretty good one. Good enough. And sometimes it'll stick real good as long as there's enough glue. Overrun, it'll stay down. I don't usually have to do it too much along the side. But if I have to, I will. I'll run it up the side. So let's say I hope this microphone is working, the way it should, or supposed to, whatever. And I guess Bianca, Queen DP, you're getting some more PRs. I wonder how long yours will take. Yeah, I don't know how long mine will take. Like I said, I haven't heard anything from her, the lady, in a while. So as soon as they get the tracking, they will send it to me. But like I said, the last time they sent me the tracking, I got the tracking, and later that day, I happened to look outside, and the package had been there a better part of the day. So, and the tracking didn't even say, oh, it's delivered or something. So, like I said, no big deal. I'll keep an eye on it. And the soup that I made today, the enchilada soup, that turned out really good. I'm getting a dry throat. With the heat on in here, and I can't set down little water trough thingies in front of the registers because either the dog will try to drink out of it or the cat will. So that's not going to help. And so I'm getting, dry throat, a very dry nose. It's ridiculous with, being stuck inside in the heat, just running and running and running. And now I got a leak again above my stove where my, you have that fan unit there above it and the light and everything. It started to leak. The guy had fixed it over a year ago and put a brand new light fixture up, an exhaust fan, the whole thing right there. Everything was fine all last year and stuff. Not this year. For some reason, it's just dripping, and it scares the heck out of me because I don't want a fire, and all this stuff. It's just, I can't win. I can't win when stuff goes wrong. It goes wrong. Still have the leak over in the bathroom, in my the bigger bathroom, the ceiling fan. I told the guy when he was doing it, I said, eliminate the ceiling fan. Just eliminate it. I'll close it up, close the vent. I don't need it. We don't use it. the exhaust or whatever. It's just my daughter and I. So we never close the bathroom door when we take a shower and stuff. Don't have to worry about all the steam buildup and everything else. I don't care. But he ended up putting the thing in, and it's leaked ever since. He puttied around it. I don't have a tar roof. I have a metal roof. The people who owned this before had installed a metal roof on top, so they didn't have to run tar across the roof every 2 to 3 years. And I don't know if it was done right or wrong or whatever, but those two things leak. And I have tried. We've run that spray stuff on that used to be advertised on TV, and then I've tried, taping around the thing or putting some other kind of pitch or tar around it. The vent thing coming up through the roof to stop that. Nothing. It might work for a day or two, and then it's right back to it because, like they said, water can travel a mile before it starts dripping. So who knows where it's getting in at when it eventually starts dripping. So who knows? I'm about reaching my limit, and being my age, I'm sure I'll be gone long before this is solved, and that's a given. It just is. This mobile home is just too old. So anyway, back to this. I am enjoying it. I love it, and I would have liked it even if it was from another company. Like I said, I'm not as fond of the material that Diamond Art is using now. It just feels thinner, is what it is. It feels thinner and stiffer. But it's still working out. The glue is good. The design so far is good. It's a Cheryl Baker. Like I said, 61 colors, 3 ABs, and 1 specialty drill. 1 specialty drill, like a rhinestone cover. I don't know what they call it. It's a K444. I don't know what I don't remember what they stand for because I haven't dealt with Diamond Art in a couple of years. And it is what, I can't even see it now. What is it? It's a 25.6 inch by 32.7 inch, 65 centimeter by 83 centimeter, and that's the Librarian again. I really love it. I like the style. I like the style of dress, everything. It's going to be fun to finish. When I get up by the dress and everything. And I can't say there's really tons of confetti. There's confetti, but it's not like, 1 or 2 here or 1 or 2 there. It's maybe 6 to 8 or 10 or whatever. So it's not bad at all, at least in here. And the ABs are really nice. There's some green, the black or gray, the silver. It's nice. So anyhow, I'm going to let you go. I've got to take my meds and in an hour or so have some kind of breakfast. Probably toast and an egg. What the heck? I've been out of cottage cheese for a while. I can get that on Friday. So, okay, everybody, have a good Thursday morning and afternoon and evening. You won't hear from me until probably Saturday or Sunday because this is about the 4th video I've done, and hopefully this one turns out okay. And I'm done. I'm just going to work on this. I do have to get my living room cleaned up. I've been threatening to do it for a week or two. It's got to be done. So maybe when I get back with you on Saturday or Sunday, I'll weigh that jar, the big jug with all those drills in it, so we can see how much it weighs. Because I'd like to know how much it weighs. So have a good one. Love you all. Thumbs it up, please. Even if you don't comment, I see sometimes there'll be like maybe, 20, 30, 40 views, and there'll only be like 10 thumbs up. So apparently you view it, you don't like it. So it'd be nice to have some thumbs up on occasion. And if you don't want to comment, just slip a heart in the comments. That works too. So at least I know there's some engagement. Otherwise, what's the point? So have a good one. Hugs. Love you all. DP Crazy Lady. She's out.